One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Vanderbilt's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. It's a running room. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Commodores are rolling down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They think there's room to run to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in 4th and manageable. And you dang right, we're going for this.
He's got it. First down and more. Touchdown, Commodores. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. The opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down. Obviously, you just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Raging Cajuns offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They'll run the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Raging Cajuns want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough humble.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Slithers into space. And tackled there by the defense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, running back on the move. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it on the right. Finds some room. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Running into the open space. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. Threads it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Wide open spaces. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the tailback. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Play action. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for deep.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a grab on the shot. Here he goes. Touchdown Doors. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the...
It's a seam wide open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Raging Cajuns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The gift to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught at the 40. There he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Finding open areas. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The Commodores back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Commodores are threatening in the red zone. Pocket breaking down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Vandy. A great catch and run for 6. On to attempt the try. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it with Wilson. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. Rushes on him. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
That's caught. It's Smith. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. To the air on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man quickly. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The inside handoff. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Right back to the well. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Looking to buy time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run play action. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He turns it loose to the left. Touchdown, Commodores! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on ball.
Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the play on third down. The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Commodores are flying down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from Pater. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Off the RPO, complete. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these third downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the first down.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Raging Cajuns moving quickly to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Lets it fly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. Catches it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, and he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Looking for more room. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back at the 30. Inside the touchdown doors. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 20. Over Syracuse. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. The Raging Cajuns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him! And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Vandy. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed